What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about COD 2023. It's official. The game is indeed Modern Warfare 3, and yeah, we kind of already knew that, but we got a lot of brand new information today. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new articles going up over on dkdynamite.com. Detonated is, of course, an expansion of all the covers you're seeing here on the channel, and a brand new outlet bringing you even more Call of Duty information in the form of journalism. With that being said, earlier today I also posted a separate video in regards to the brand new Snoop Dogg update to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop, which is our brand new crossover event inside of Modern Warfare 2. That video is also linked down below. But while I was in the middle of reviewing the Snoop Dogg bundle, all of a sudden they decided to reveal Modern Warfare 3. So without further ado, here's my reaction to the official trailer that came out a couple of hours ago. Ladies and gentlemen, they just announced Modern Warfare 3, officially at least. So there's a 42-second trailer that just dropped. Let's check this out. Oh my God. Yo, the whole red theme.
It's cutting the heads off snakes. He's not new. He's not new. He's not new.
Price quote, hell yeah, that's sick.
Never bury your enemies alive.
Ooh, Makarov, dude. Let's go. Ooh, that new MVG sound as well. November 10th. So we have a confirmed release date. We now have the official logo. And we have also gotten our, I guess, first look at Makarov, so to speak. I like how it transitions from green to red now. Gotta cut our head off of some snakes. That is absolutely insane. And again, I know there was a leaked icon for the upcoming Shadow Siege event, which is the reveal event inside of Warzone. And the snake was on that logo, which is cool. I believe there was a snake going through the Task Force 141 logo, and this is likely the snake, right? Gotta cut the head off of a snake. That is actually insane. Now, possible fun fact, this could indeed be the first time in gaming history where the sequel for a major AAA title releases just a year after the previous title. Maybe it's happened before, I'm just not sure, but this is crazy. It could be making history here. Now, shortly after the logo reveal for Modern Warfare 3, some Warzone content creators did receive burner phones as a part of new viral marketing for COD 2023, and it was a bit of a puzzle they had to solve while they were live on stream, and essentially they had to text a phone number that was 202-918-3022, and then a picture was sent over, which I'll put on screen so you guys can see, essentially providing us with our first look at the reveal event for MW3. It'll be taking place over in Zaya Observatory, as we already got confirmed in the recent Season 5 blog post. I know earlier rumors also talked about that many months ago. It's still a bit unclear as to how the reveal event is going to work. Is it through DMZ? Is it specifically Warzone Battle Royale? We'll probably get more details about that in the next couple of days. And essentially the tagline for this game is the ultimate threat is here, whereas Modern Warfare 2's tagline was the ultimate weapon is team. So yeah, the ultimate threat being Makarov along with the real Russians, as teased at the end of Raid Episode 4, the ultra-nationalist group that has been hinted at over the last couple of months. And obviously we got a glimpse or a teaser of that in the No Russian post-credit scene for MW2's campaign about a year ago. And I think in all, it's a cool piece of viral marketing since it connects to the cell phone that says No Russian on it in that post-credit scene. It was cool to see content creators receive actual burner phones in real life to go along with the marketing for the brand new COD title. Now, if you guys want to get even crazier with things, again, this might just be a stretch, could be a tinfoil hat conspiracy here, but remember in the last cutscene of Modern Warfare 2's campaign, before the post-credit one, Laswell gives Price a picture of Makarov. That picture is actually an identical one to the one that was provided in Modern Warfare 19 Spec Ops when we had to go after the banker. Maybe it's not canon that we actually killed the banker in that mission, and Makarov was the banker this entire time over in Verdansk, hence why during the viral marketing that occurred with some of these Warzone streamers, the banker, or excuse me, the unknown caller, then gifted these Warzone streamers a bunch of subs. And it would make sense, right? If he was a banker, he had some money, so he went ahead and gifted subs to these Warzone streamers. Again, that could just be a stretch here, but maybe that's a hint that that is actually what Makarov looks like, unless it was just a placeholder image that was used in that cutscene, and it's actually not the same banker that we saw in Modern Warfare 19. Now, in a reply to a post about the COD 2023 reveal, Call of Duty did provide the calendar emoji in the reply, and I'm aware that all the calendar emojis do say July on them, but one in particular has the number 17. Now, it could just be a coincidence here, but obviously the reveal event as of right now has been leaked to be on August 17th, not July 17th, but the number 17 still kind of adds up, so maybe it's a coincidence, or or maybe they were intentionally saying, yeah, stay tuned on the 17th for the upcoming reveal event of MW3. And I'm assuming on that day when the reveal does happen, pre-orders should also go live shortly after the event actually takes place. After you watch the full trailer for the game itself, you'll be able to pre-order the game from within Call of Duty if you guys so please, or you can head over to your local store and put down some money for the upcoming COD release. I'm aware that some banners and images did pop up and leaked out a couple of days ago, allowing you to pre-order the game from within MW2, and it does mention there's a bunch of bonuses for pre-ordering, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what those bonuses are or how the special editions are going to work for MW3, similar to what we got last year for MW2, which was the Vault Edition, the Cross-Gen Edition, and of course the Standard one. But looking at some key dates that were already posted by Insider Gaming a little while back, apparently Beta Weekend 1 is October 6th, it'll last that weekend exclusively for PlayStation, and the week after that, October the 12th, will be the second weekend for the beta for all platforms. So with that being said, we're likely going to get a multiplayer trailer of sorts shortly before that beta period, hopefully not too late, but likely at some point in September if I had to take a guess. And then following up with that list, apparently campaign early access is November 2nd for a full launch of the game on November the 10th, followed by Season 1 beginning on December 5th, 2023. But there's some extra viral marketing that did occur dealing with these burner phones as of yesterday on Sunday. Some content creators were sent specific items like a pair of shoes, a can, and even the cell phone. And if you guys kind of put two and two together here, obviously we have these shoes which could be considered slides, we have the can, and then we have the cell phone. So that was apparently referring to how slide canceling is coming back inside of MW3, and I'm sure a lot of the community is very happy about this based on the replies that I've seen. I'm just hoping it doesn't backfire once the game actually comes out to the point where the meta movement that we saw over the course of Warzone 1 cycle, right, 3 years of Modern Warfare 19, it wasn't in Cold War, but then a watered down version of it was in Vanguard, but either way, Warzone 1 still had the same Modern Warfare 19 movement for all of its life, and still does to this day if you hop onto Warzone Caldera, which of course is shutting down at some point in September. But when it comes to the return of that now from MW3, the question is, will it be more like slide canceling that was in Vanguard, or is it back to what it actually was in Modern Warfare 19, which was confirmed to be broken? I mean, prepare to break your controllers again if you're trying to slide cancel consistently once again, but you're going to see a lot of resurgence of shorts and TikToks encouraging that kind of gameplay, which is fine if that's what the community wants, but it might lead to a discussion about how much more sweaty the game's going to be because the skill gap will get even wider considering that people out there that use that kind of movement style are going to be at a bit of an advantage versus others that don't use that style. But I also think it was funny how in Cold War, the game itself didn't have traditional slide canceling like we had in Modern Warfare 19 or even in Vanguard, but people out there right away went on to the complaint about SBMM because there wasn't really much to complain about in Cold War other than lack of 66 maps at launch. So I'm curious if with the return of slide canceling in Modern Warfare 3, you might have a scenario where the game is top tier, the mechanics, the foundation, the things that were missing on MW2 are in MW3, but then what are people going to complain about? It might just be SBMMs, everything else is in tip-top shape. That might be the case. Now, I'm personally more concerned with the lack of reload canceling, and I got used to it over the last couple of months in Modern Warfare 2, but if I had to choose, yeah, bring back reload canceling, bring back red dots in the minimap, or traditional dead silence. Like I said, I'm not going to not play the COD multiplayer because of those missing features, but it's silly to see that Sledgehammer's new title, MW3, is likely going to walk back on a lot of the changes that Modern Warfare 2 just made, or the decisions that Infinity Ward made for MW2, so we'll have to wait and see how the marketing works for that. But I saw this tweet that I wanted to put on screen for you guys, which you guys might agree with or might not. Debate it respectfully in the comments. This is being written by Chris over on Twitter. He said, slide canceling wasn't the problem. It was the combination of slide canceling, tax sprint reset, stim slide abuse, and terrible server hit registration. Slide canceling was just the catalyst to exacerbate the situation. I'm hoping this time it doesn't create the same issues, but honestly, the servers are absolutely garbage right now. We need more to the game on every front. Slide cancel will not save the game. It won't even fix it, but it will give more combat options, and that's a start. Now, I don't actually agree with the second part of this tweet in regards to servers being that bad. I think, at least for me on my end, my experience has been pretty smooth over the last couple of updates, and I think with every major title update, you see some server issues here and there, but they usually get fixed in a day or two. I haven't had server issues just from my experience, but again, everybody's game is of course different, and when it comes to slide canceling not saving the game, it's just an extra feature. I think the content MW2's been getting has been pretty top tier as of lately, especially for multiplayer. Let's hope that Modern Warfare 3 has a strong launch, hot momentum, and continues that throughout every single major season, and it doesn't leave multiplayer behind by any means, right? Let's just hope for an equal amount of content throughout every single game mode, but overall, I think that might be a decent explanation as to what the actual issue was with the movement over the course of Warzone 1's life cycle. Now, a reply I do agree with, which kind of applies to how Modern Warfare 2 works right now, is this tweet here from Jexit. He said, I wouldn't mind if you can slide cancel, but it doesn't reset attack sprint. Stim speed boost shouldn't exist. The slide cancel maybe will be slow, but at least we have some movement maneuver. But at the very least, remove all animations and ADS penalties and bring back strafe builds. And yeah, I'm totally a fan of them removing the whole stim boost because that was ridiculous. But it'd be cool if it doesn't reset attack sprint. We'll have to wait and see how it works inside of MW3. Again, we'll probably get a feel for it a lot during the beta. Sledgehammer is pretty good with communication and changing things no matter what it is. So I think whatever gets received by them feedback-wise during the beta will be applied to the actual launch window of the game, which is not that far away from beta weekend 2, but I think a decent amount of time for them to make changes that'll make the launch that much better. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on our official logo reveal and announcement trailer for Modern Warfare 3? How you feeling about the return of slide canceling and everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.